All right, guys, welcome. So, um, got a couple of things I wanted to talk about real quick. I'm going to try to do another engraving. So, we're about to switch the camera around, look at the computer. So, I'm going to try I want to try to engrave this blade again. So, if any of y'all watched yesterday's video, I did an engraving on the blade, but it just wiped right off. And I'm trying to figure out if is this actual DLC coating on this knife or not. So we're about to look it up, and we're going to actually see exactly what the knife is, and then we're going to try to engrave it again. So got my computer up. Let's pull up the internet. All right. So that is called the Kubey knives. All right, they got some real freaking cool knives on their website, man. All right, so folding knives. It's called the Master Chief, which it should be, I believe. I looked it up the other day. I really like this round right here, the Avenger, the Kubey Avenger. I really like that. That's a pretty cool knife. Ooh, the Echo Nest. I like that. That is awesome. It is in blue. Woo! All right, so this one right here, the Camp Nest, I have that. So that's this knife right here. I custom anodized, flame anodized the pivot, the back spacer, the screws, and the clip. So I actually have a video doing that. So, but I'm looking for the Master Chief. I saw it the other day when I was looking. But that's a pretty cool one. The Karaji. I could probably get to it a lot faster if I just typed it in, right? The name of the knife. But I just like looking through the knives. They got some wicked knives, though. I'm telling you, Kubey's one of them companies up there that I really like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just type it in. Tarzan, that thing is wicked looking. All right. Here we go. We're just gonna type it in there, all right? All right, the Master Chief. All right, the one I have though, I like that color. Here we are, right here. This is the one I have right here. I won this from Darkwater. Darkwater Actual. Okay, so it says Overall length, blade thickness, blade width, material. Versus Tonto, blade finish is black wash. Okay, so it does not say it's DLC coated. It just says black wash blade finish. But I just don't understand. So then here it is again, but it's just a regular blade. Bead blasted. All right, so the bead blasted blade. Yeah, okay, so see how that blade right there is like a bead blast. That's almost kind of like what this one is. But see, I was able to engrave onto this one. And this does not wipe off. No matter how much you rub it, it does not wipe off. So my question is, if this is just black wash, why does the engraving just wipe right off of it? So let's go and try to do it again. So got the laser turned on. We're turning it on. Oh, wait. I gotta plug my cable in. There we go. Cable's plugged in. Alrighty. So, we got all these other ones over here. Alright, so. Oh, I need to take the clip back off of it. I forgot. Alright. I am going to flip y'all around. And I'm going to put this right up here for now. There we go. Hey, Dwayne. Don't let parents move home. Okay, we're going to sit there right there. All right, same thing we did yesterday. Got to get the laser adjusted. Okay. All right, we got the laser adjusted. I can take this down now. Switch it back. All right. Got my laser adjusted. Now we're going to open up Lightburn. All right. So we're going to, you know what, let's try to do a different skull than what I tried doing yesterday. I kind of like this one. My brother's calling me. I can't talk right now. I don't know. Let's see here. Seymour. Alrighty. Let's try this one. How's that? Alright, so we're gonna save image, download. We're gonna name it skull. Alright. Then we're gonna come over here to files. Gonna click on that. Because I'm gonna have to edit this because it's got a watermark on the bottom corner of it. There we go. And then we're gonna save it. All right. Then we're gonna close that out. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go, oh, not import, sorry. Open. Downloads. All supported files. And that should be it right there. Open. Perfect. Now, we got to shrink this down a little bit, right about there. All right, then we're going to come over here. You're going to hit frame, and it's going to do an outline. So we got to make sure it's not too big. Come over here, go to cut. It's at 6,000 millimeters per minute. We're going to bump that up. We're going to bump that up to, let's do 75 power. All right. You do one pass. So the way I do it is I practice. I just do it right on the wood for now. You'll see it right here. I just do a test pass on the wood. Oh, I need to put some Slick-O-Mall on that thing. I just remembered that. Where's my Slick-O-Mall at? Give me a second. I'm gonna run a little bit of Slick-O-Mall on. Oh, dang, if I can find it. Oh, darn. Where did it go? I had it out just the other day. Ah, there it is. Right there. All right. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Slick-O-Mall on the rail right here. Okay. There we go. I think that works pretty good right there. I meant to do that the other day. Stop playing it safe. Test it on this. Yeah, not doing that. Thanks for the. Alright, so we're going to do a little test right here. Alright. May need to bump the power up some. just stop that. Just bump that up to 100% power. Because I can't even see that. And we're going to go right here. I still think that's, I don't know, we'll see. May have to go down in size a little bit. Move that to right there. Move y'all to there. All right, here we go. As far as I know, it is. I have it up a little higher because I'm not doing it on the blade. I have it adjusted for the height of the blade. It's what I do, as you can see on the board, when I get it the right size, then is what I do is I just do a test on the board and then I line the knife up over that and then just redo it. That way it tries to line it up. Like I did a video yesterday of engraving a bunch of stuff, or several different things. I could lower the head, the laser head down to the wood a little bit more, but I have it adjusted pretty good for the knife. Try to see if that's too wide for the blade. I may still have to go a little smaller. So the whole thing about this is yesterday I engraved on this knife and it just wiped right off. I've engraved several other knives and it stays. So my question is, I thought this knife was was DLC coated, but we just looked it up on their website and it says it's blackwashed. So my question is that I'm trying to figure out is, what does blackwash do? Is blackwash a specific type of coating or what? Because, all right, so now we're going to take the blade and we're going to line the blade up right over that. Got to stand up so I can make sure I get it just right. Hey, Bushcraft. All right, so we are going to line that up right, I want to say, right about there. Oops. Right about there. Okay. All right. That looks pretty straight to me. All right, here we go. Make sure that is straight. Yep. All right, here we go. I've got that lined up about the right size. We're about to go. We're going to do one pat. Now we're going to go ahead and do. Let's do 4 passes. No. 5. We're going to do 5 passes. Here we go. Do 6 passes. Well, as long as I don't move it, I can add more passes. So I made this one. What that we did the that skull. Hey Dwayne, what's up? Blackwash is more like a forced patina. Okay, that makes sense. But I've got a Rough Rider that, where's it at? Where's my Rough Rider at? That has a stone washed, as they call it, stone wash blade. And I was able to engrave on it, and it did fine. So I'm just curious, you know. Like I can see it already. I can see the image on the blade already. And yeah, I didn't line it up directly in the middle, but oh well, it's fine. Especially if it just wipes right off. Yeah, you can sort of see it already. So that's why I'm going to go over it multiple passes. I did yesterday. I want to say I hit it 4 or 5 passes yesterday. And it looked good. But then I just wiped my finger across it and it wiped right off. What is the center of metals? What is the center? What is the center of metals? I don't understand the question. Oh yeah, trying to line it up. Yeah, so that's why I've been, like you saw me do it. I engrave it over the wood first, and then I try my best to line the blade up over it. I did my one of my arc fills yesterday. Fiddle, and as you can see, it's not quite lined up right in the center. That's my arc filled ultra, one of my arc filled ultras, but it didn't line up correctly right in the middle. So, if I had to, I could actually shrink the image down a tad bit more, and maybe I could give it more of a chance to be able to get it lined up better. I'll also have taken blue painter's tape and put blue painter's tape down and then use that as the template. So right now, this is what I'm doing. I'm just doing a little skull. Dan Stan, thanks for joining. Alright. It's almost done with the second pass. Let's go ahead and stop that for now because I think I am going to try to center it up more. Alright, so see? I mean, it's engraving it. But here's the real test. Just start wiping it. See? It like basically wipes it all the way off. Oh, see, look at there. You can faintly see it, but that's it, very faintly. So, my question is, what like the finish they use on this? Is it? I just don't get it. We're gonna go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get it to stay. All right. All right. We're gonna get this sucker to stay. If I have to do 10 passes, we're gonna get this to stay. Power needs to be over 9,000. Hey, Tactical Llama, what's up, brother? You gotta burn through the coating. No, so this is a 5-watt laser. Hey, Blue. And I've had it like I've done. I have the 20 passes that don't raise power, raise time. See, that's what I was thinking. So like, I also bought when I bought my engraver, I bought the motorized rotary attachment, and I did several cups for Christmas presents. So on a couple of them, like the actual Yeti brand cups, I had to do it at 60% power, and I had to do 8 passes. But like on the Ozark Trail cups, there's another brand cup we got off of Amazon. I did 75% power at 2 passes. So I guess, like you said, not necessarily more power, just more passes. So that's what we're about to do. Once I get this, I'm going to have to line this up again. You might need something closer to 20 watt to 50 watt. Yeah, so the engraver I have, you can replace the laser head. They sell up to 20 watt. A 20 watt laser head, though, is like $250 just for the laser head. So my next thing I probably will be upgrading to the 10 watt, because I think the 10 watt laser head was like 100 or 120, and you basically just unscrew this one, screw the new one in, and plug the cables into it. Like the machine itself, you don't have to change nothing. You just change out the laser head. So that'll probably be the next thing I do is upgrade to a 10 watt. You can mark steel with 5 watt and bed steel with 20 watt. 10 watt might do it. Yeah. So Llama. So I did this yesterday. This is a Kubi Camp Nest. That is 100% power at 3 passes. And like it doesn't wipe off at all. I did this Tech Knife. I did it, and that was like 3 or 4 passes. So we shrunk the image down just a hair. So we're gonna line this up, or try to. All right. All right, here we go. 20 to 50 watt and keep the 5 watt because of the small beam size, which is good for detail engraving. Okay. So is what you're saying is the higher wattage the beam, the laser beam's bigger? All right, here we go. All right, so in that case, we're going to go from 100% power. We're going to go, let's do 75. And let's do 6 passes. See how it looks after that, because I can always go back. I can always do more passes. I would just say we get a 21 alongside buy one's crowd one's basically. Yeah. No, Blue, that this, the coating is not shiny. I looked it up, and so it says that the coating is blackwash, blade finish blackwash. So I don't know. Plus, those PVD and DLC coatings are pretty robust. Thumbs up on both coatings. Yeah, so no, it's all good, Dark Water. So on yesterday's live stream I was talking about it, and I was pretty positive that it was like DLC coating or something, because the other like 4 knives that I engraved, it engraved on with it just a couple of passes, and then that one I did 4 or 5 passes and it wiped right off. And so whatever finish they're doing, I mean, it actually shows that these finishes are good. That it's good to have some kind of finish on your blade, especially if you use your blade on a daily basis. So on my Arcfeld Ultra, I did this yesterday, and oh crap, damn it, I just completely screwed up. The magnet on the bottom of it attached to the knife and moved the knife. Damn it. So I didn't get that completely centered, but that was 2 passes at 60 or 75% power. Great. Now I gotta do this all over again. Dang. Oh, that's all right. Just wipe it off and redo it, right? Okay. Note to self: when engraving, do not put anything with a laser, with a magnet close by. Because that's literally what just happened. Alright, let's try this again, since I completely screwed up. I think I got it lined lined up okay this time. Yeah. Hey, Ground Fog, what's up, buddy? Yeah, glad it wipes off exactly. Aluminum is really easy to etch because it absorbs the laser light more efficiently than steel. Oh, okay. So, move the camera a second. So I had the, cheap Ozark Trail little knife, which I'm still have been looking for an orange one. But I did this the other night. It has the billboarding right there, so I was like, I don't want to do anything on that side, so I did it on this side. And it's my logo, GBLC. And so that's actually engraved in here. But then again, this blade has no coating, so. But that'll probably actually end up being a knife I throw in one of my future giveaways. I'm trying to get to 500 subs because the last giveaway I did was when I hit 300 subs. When I hit 500, I want to do another big giveaway. Yeah, Llama, when you gonna do another live, buddy? So, Blue. So apparently mine has that too. Like, I can go into, I don't know if I should do it while it's working. Yeah, but I can go into the settings in this one right here, and you can use it to, like, line your laser head up and stuff. I just haven't learned how to do it yet. But I use Lightburn. And on Lightburn, you have your layers, your move, you can move it all, adjust the power, the speed, everything. And then you have all these other options down here, show last position, optimization settings, and all that. And then up here, if you go to laser tools, rotary setup, that is what I have. That's the rotary attachment I have for mine. It plugs right into where the motor and it goes. So, but that's what I have, and I really like it. Lightburn is awesome. Such a rainy, gloomy day today. But oh, here it is. Here's the stonewash blade. So I did this little Maltese cross, and it went across all the contouring on the knife. This is a stonewash blade. I'm gonna engrave something on it too. I have another one that I did. I just don't remember where I put it. It was just a cheap old knife. But waiting on the Velcro to come in right now because patches will be available soon. I've got all these ready for the Velcro, and then I've got this whole one I gotta cut out and everything. So I messed up on 019, so there's 018, and then there's 0019, 020. So number 19 has already been spoken for. So LB4, LB5 system. Yeah, right. That number 19 is awesome. But someone already asked if they could have it. So, and he's a really nice guy. And actually, I'll go and tell you, Jimmy Crow. He asked if he could have 19. And I said sure, because Jimmy's awesome. Everything he's done for everybody, you know. LP4, LP5. Why does that sound familiar? LP4 laser. LP4 laser. Oh. Oh, so that's the type of laser you have. Okay. Dang. $1,600? Woo! That's a little too rich for my blood. Yeah, laser pecker. I've looked at these. I looked at them before I bought mine. I've got the longer, is what I have, which I've been really happy with it. So here's the longer store. No, I do not want to. So, see, they sell these also, just like yours, or that the laser pecker, if that's the one you have. So, this is the Ray 5 series is the series I have, and then they have the B1 series, and then of course the portable ones. But so this is the one I have right here, the Ray 5, and then I bought the attachment with it. So with the attachment, I got it for like $320 because the attachment itself is like $100. The rotary attachment, the the 20 watt. But where's you can go and buy accessories? Yeah, see, 20 watt laser module is $400. And then right here, the 10 watt laser module is 200 just for the module. So I don't know. I'll eventually upgrade it eventually. They even have a Valentine's sale going on. Ain't that crazy? I like the portable systems, less space needed. Sounds like something out of Star Wars. No, it sounds like something from Spaceballs, actually. But yeah, these things are pretty dope right here. So what do you currently have, Blue? Do you have the LP2? Yeah, that's not too bad of a price. But see, you don't have that big of a bed like laser bed. See, I can engrave 600 by 600. That's the actual engraving that I can do is 600 by 600. It says 5 more minutes remaining. Fire the laser picker. I wonder if I can just upgrade the head. I don't know. Well, thank you. Hey, Robo Stevo. What's up, buddy? Just playing around with lasers. But yeah, I've engraved leather. I've done cups. I've done knives. I've done wood. I haven't tried glass etching yet, but I'm going to. I'm in a couple of groups on Facebook. So there's a laser. Oh, there's a barely freaking laser. So there's actual groups on Facebook that are groups for people that have this particular laser, and they've given me some really good info. So one thing they say, you take like a piece of glass, not real thin, it has to be a certain thickness, but then you paint the the one side you're going to engrave on with what's that? I think they called it like that chalk paint, and then you mirror your image, and then you engrave it onto that side where the chalk paint is, and then after you're done, you just wash that off, and then it's engraved into the glass. So I'm gonna try that. But there's a guy in the group. He uses this exact laser I have, the 5 watt, and he does slate coasters and like slate signs that you hang on the wall and stuff. And he said it does slate perfect. So as soon as this one's done, I'm gonna bump the power up and then do a couple more passes. So that way, that would be 6 passes at 75%. Then I'm gonna bump it up and do a couple more passes at 100% or 90%, and hopefully that'll get the image to stay because I can sort of see it, but I want to make sure that it engraves in there. Like you can actually see it just from the light of the blue. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so you can see it. It actually looks pretty dope too. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go over a couple more passes. I need to take the actual laser head off and clean it because it's getting dirty. The other thing I really like about this longer laser is it actually has built-in air assist. Now you can buy this month's Patreon member giveaway is a shirt from the store. Yeah, I joined your Patreon, Llama, but I wear 3 and 4X shirts, so you can get the shirt to somebody else. But so you can buy the air assist module that goes to this, but it also has its own small built-in air assist, which is pretty cool. Oh, you do have insurance. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I'm homebound for a little while because my foot going on my foot and everything. They actually have a wound vac hooked up to my foot right now from this last surgery that I did. So I got this little thingy, my bobber that I have that's attached to me. So yeah, not real happy about it, but we got to do what we got to do. The doctor actually Monday. So this past yesterday was a week that I had surgery, and he actually removed an inch of bone out of my foot. He said when I broke it, I didn't just break it, I snapped it. And he said the bone actually was unhealthy, so he took out an inch of bone. And so, yeah, I've got literally like a shark bite out the side of my foot. So, it's not fun, but it is what it is, You gotta heal up, because I've got to be healed for Blade Show Atlanta. All right, here we go. We're gonna bump this up. Let's do 95, and we're gonna go. No, you know what? Let's go 85. Let's go 90. We're gonna do 3 passes. at 90. So that's 6 passes at 75, 3 passes at 90, and then I'll probably do 2 or 3 passes at 100. So even though this is a 5 watt, it says this 5 watt. It says this 5 watt will actually cut through like basswood and stuff, but I haven't literally tried to cut through anything yet. I've just used it for engraving and stuff. So, but that would be cool if I could cut through like little middles and stuff. I had surgery on my tibia and both sides in April last winter. I was in a similar situation. Get plates and screws it all. So I was in a car wreck in 2001. My entire right leg was crushed, and so yeah, I've got plates and screws all up and down my leg. We get a shirt that fits. I just want some of your llama patches. I am on the hunt for some of your llama patches. Once I have the extra funds, I'm gonna actually buy some from you. Oh wait, I have one of the black or gray ones, one of the little bitty ones. Someone's sitting in one. I forgot about that. It's in my container with all my patches. I do have one of the gray ones, but I want to get one of the white ones too. So I'm working on, once my Velcro gets in and I can finish making my patches, I'm making a patch wall because, yeah, they're like unicorns, exactly. So we have a craft room and we're trying to get it organized so I can get back in there to my desk because I've got my arbor press, everything's in there and I cannot get to it right now. But once we get it situated where I can get in there and set it up, then I'll be able to take all my mini toolboxes because I've got one that has all my Olights in it, I've got one that's got knives and stuff, patches, all kinds of stuff in it, extra Olights and everything. But I'll be able to get all that and set all that up in the craft room and everything. So I'm waiting to be able to get that room cleaned. It's turned into as a storage. Basically, when we sold our old house, we just moved stuff that we had in storage at the old house. We just moved it and put it in our guest room and in our craft room because we had to get it out of the old house, quick because we sold it quicker than we thought we would. So, but so while this is doing, so I did this yesterday. It's just a cheap box knife from Amazon. I put GBLC on it. I did the Camp Nest. I showed that one. Let's see what other. Oh yeah, this is an old knife I bought when we went to Tennessee to Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I have used and abused this knife, and I engraved it on that. Let's see here, what else did I do? I think that's. Oh no, I got to put this knife back together. Where's that? There it is. So I got to put this back together, but I did a Maltese cross in there. I should have gone over this more passes. This is the first one I tried to engrave. So I should have gone over it more than once, or actually more than twice. But I just got to put that blade back in. Put that knife back together. So, this was my birthday present to myself last week. I bought the Baton 4. I've been wanting one. So I have a Baton Turbo that I keep in the glove compartment of the car, but I wanted the charging case. And they offered this through Olight with it engraved. But I didn't know if it would take longer to get to me. So I just ordered it without being engraved. So I may actually engrave something on this, which that would be pretty easy because it's plastic. Probably have to do like a lower power setting so it doesn't melt through it or whatever. But that'll be something else that I'll engrave eventually. Oh, you're welcome, man. Oh, sweet. That would be awesome. Thanks, Tactical. Woohoo! Patches! Llamas! Yeah, you're, remember when we talked that night we talked and you showed me all the other stuff you had started to do, like, before you settled on the llama? That's pretty dope, man. You should release some of those as, like, special edition patches, though, honestly. Oh, like engraving good. See, yeah, I didn't realize that until after I talked to customer service. Like, dude, Olight's customer service is beyond phenomenal. So I reached out, check this out, let me find it. It's in this other toolbox. So I reached out to them a couple weeks ago. No, it's in the red box. So my wife has been collecting Olights too. So someone had posted a specific flashlight on the group, on the Olight page, right? And they had asked about a certain flashlight. And they said, reach out to customer service and see if they have any left. So I did. This is called the Starry Dusk. I put it comes with the sapphire blue clip on it. So I reached out to them and I said, hey, I'm about to place an order. And I was wondering if there's any way you could swap it out for that Starry Dust. They go, oh, we see that it's your birthday this month. They said, we're sending it to you for free. I said, are you serious? And they were like, yeah, January is your birthday month. We're sending it to you for free. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's friggin' awesome. And then on top of that, they also sent me a birthday card and a birthday patch. Like, I have never had any issue with Olight. Like, Olight, to me, is the epitome of what customer service should be. Like, yeah, they are a Chinese company, but they are just above and beyond. All right, here we go. Bump up 200. Bump up to 100. And 3 passes at 100. And we'll see how this does. Yeah, so through nights, like, so JB, he's done reviews on through nights, and they're pretty good lights too. When I went to Blade Show Atlanta last year, they had through night was there. Like, they had a huge setup, and I talked to the guys there. I checked out their lights and everything. But to me, I like Olight. I like the way they're designed. I don't like a big bulky flashlight. I just don't. So Olight to me, the slim packaging, like, and powerful light, I just like them. So I didn't buy anything from Through Night. But I really wish Olight would be at Blade Show this year, but I don't think they will be. But you never know. Oh, that's looking good. So, my wife, I've got, when they had the blue arc fields on 50% off, I bought two. One for me, one for my wife. Of course, I had already bought the original arc field when it came out. I do not own a arc field Pro, but my wife does. She has an arc field Ultra Navy Blue, an arc field UV Black Lava that I gave her. I have an arc field Black Lava also. Then she got the Orange Pro. Then she got me the Orange UV for Christmas. Yeah, like she's been collecting them just as much as I am. It's hilarious. And I'm telling you, the little O-Clip Pro, oh my goodness. So when we worked fire scenes, like car wrecks and stuff, like right after I got my orange one, see, I've got a red one. I bought the Christmas one too, or the Chinese New Year. But right after I bought my orange one, We had a car wreck in the middle of the night, and with it having the red flashing light on it, I was able to clip it on my vest, and so you don't get hit by a car, even though you're wearing a fluorescent rip away vest, but man, I'm telling you, if this wipes off, I'm not even going to attempt to try to do anything else to this blade. I'm just going to take it as a sign that the knife isn't meant to hold an engraving. Because that would be 12 passes total so far. Let's see here. I usually do live streams for a couple of hours, between an hour and two, 20 passes or take the stronger machine. Okay, so you think I need to go at least 20 passes? I can do that. Should I lower the power down and go more, or should I leave it at what it's at? I did 6 at 75, 3 at 90, and now it's doing 3 at 100. I'm telling you though, this thing, it engraves leather so good. I made a wallet for a family member for Christmas, and he's a diehard Tennessee fan. So after I made the outer shell, I dyed it, sealed it, everything. I lined it up and put the Tennessee logo, Tennessee Vols logo on it, engraved it into it. And I thought the boy was going to cry when I gave it to him for Christmas. Darkwater has his live stream tonight. You got to make sure got time to watch that. Let's see here. Well, today's Tuesday. I don't think there's very many other people doing lives tonight. I usually do lives during the morning, but oh yeah, that is looking good. Let's see if you can see the. Can't turn it sideways. I forgot about that. It's locked on vertical. Can't change it while you're midstream. Dan just had the playlist to the channel. Check it out. I had it on there today, so I can go through. Okay. Dan Stan EDC. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to him or not. Let me check. Oh, wait. Wrong mouse. Okay, that mouse is for that computer. That's all right. So here, go to channel. All right. We're going to go 6 more passes. So that will be a total of 18 passes total. Alright, let's try to put a long handstand. That's what I'm looking for. Good channel. Handstand EDC. I thought I was subscribed to you already. Yeah, I am subscribed. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Cool. Playlist. You uploaded a playlist. Oh, okay. Perfect. Uploaded today. 11 videos. Alright, I'm definitely going to have to check those out. Oh, dude, that blade, serrated girder, that's a wicked looking blade. Hey, check it out. You got a Harbor Freight toolbox too. I bought 4 of them, 4 of the Harbor Freight toolboxes. I bought 2 blues and 2 reds because I had to go in 2 different trips. So I love Harbor Freight because they don't allow you to buy 2 at a time. And then for Christmas, we went to go see my kids, and my son, he's a mechanic, and he was talking about he's been trying to find one, and every time he goes to Harbor Freight, they're sold out. And so we went back home. I talked to my wife about it because we went over there Christmas Eve. And so I talked to my wife. I said, you know what? I said, what will I give Nick one of these? And she's like, that'd be perfect. So we went back over there Christmas, and I gave him one, and he was like, oh my gosh. He was like, I've been trying to get this. So it just made my son's day. It's hard to believe that he's 22 years old now. It just shows how old I am. All right, so, oh, that one's a walkout. Yeah, that's looking good. So that's going to be a total of 18 passes. It says it has 12 and a half minutes left remaining. And more shorts that are like 2 minutes each. Yeah, I've done a lot of short videos myself. I posted a short yesterday or the day before yesterday. I'm trying to remember. See your shorts. Yeah, I made the other day I posted a short and it's already gotten 901 views. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, that's the most views I've ever had on a short. I thought that was kind of cool. How many passes are left? It says it's got 11 minutes left. So I did 6 more. I'm added 6 more passes. So check this out, Lana. The other day, that one video that I just told you I've got over 900 views on a short. As soon as I opened up YouTube, it was right there on the front page, like it was advertising it for, and like I was trying to figure out how, like I didn't pay for advertising or anything, and I was trying to figure out how my short video got posted on the front page of YouTube. That was yesterday. Yeah, shorts do get more views. Llama and I've talked about that. Oh yeah, Llama, I've seen yours pop up multiple times before. Now one with the technologies. 19.5 thousand subscribers on Llamas. Yeah, that's crazy. And the funny thing is, like, Llama and I've talked about this before. Like, I remember when he only had like 500 subs. Like, this is cool. Oh, yeah. 8.5 minutes left. Dang, what time is it? My wife will be getting home shortly. Piece of advertising and organic growth, yes. On top of everything with my laser too, I also bought this big old giant enclosure, and it's got an exhaust tube and a fan built into it for it to suck the exhaust fumes out. I had that hooked up yesterday because I was doing leather, and it was just so stinky. Golly, my wife's 39 messages. Oh. There we go. I didn't answer her, so she's making sure I was okay. See, I'm not good at sharpening. I need to learn how to sharpen. Yeah. I looked over at my phone and I was like, wait a minute, 39 messages. Yeah, I love my little laser engraver. I wanted to buy one before I did, but I think I got it just at the right time. And I'm constantly trying to find things to engrave. Like, what can I engrave today? Like, I lay in the bed at night and I'm like, I could do a video tomorrow. What should I engrave? And then I go and I'm like, I need to find something, so I can make some more content. 6 minutes left. Yeah, sharpening. Yeah, I can see that. I'm waiting on I can't wait for my Velcro to get here so I can put these patches together. So I had a bunch of Velcro, like neon orange, blue, black, neon pink, and it was the loop side. It wasn't the hook side, and I was like, crap. I was like, I've got to have the hook side for the patches. Because that's one thing I can't stand is when you get a patch and it actually has the loop side on the back, not the the hook side. Like Blade Show Atlanta, you could pick up patches from all different vendors and stuff. And there were several vendors that were giving out patches that they were made with the hook, the loop side. make patches. Yeah. So, Dan Stan, I got these little leather patches that I'm making. They're numbered 01 to 016. They're leather, engraved, dyed, sealed, and then I'm going to be gluing Velcro to the back of them. And I will probably put a stitch line around the edge of it. By the way, I hand stitch everything. But the corners, I'm going to round the corners after I get the Velcro on them. And then I've got this one to cut out. So there'll be a total of 32 patches. And if those do well, then I'll do more. But as of right now, I only have 32 printed. Wow. 32 made, or almost made. Blue stitching, yeah. Yeah, I've got all different colored thread. More than likely, I will probably use red thread or orange. I don't know. I may just use a neutral brown. I don't know yet. Yeah, friends and family. Yeah. So I used to do craft shows, locally and everything. I've done some real big craft shows for my leather work, and I sold this wallet to a person. It was like $95, and then like 3 days later, the money was taken back out of my account because they paid with Cash App or something, and they were able to go in and request a refund, and they took the money right back away from me, and that kind of pissed me off because there was no way for me to get a hold of the person. So they basically got a leather wallet for free. So I don't do craft shows anymore. I do custom orders basically, which I have 5 knives right now that I'm making sheaths for, which I may do a video tomorrow on doing those because I really need to make those sheaths. But I gotta do those sheaths and then mail them out. But I might do that tomorrow. Do a live video doing that, like I've done in the past. Just when I do my leather, when I get ready to do that, though, I've got to move the engraver and everything. So it takes up my little work table because I can't get in the craft room to get to my desk. So it is what it is. Oh yeah. Yep, they are. See, that's the thing with me. I'll eat the fee when someone buys from me. Like for the longest time too. Like I wouldn't even charge people for shipping. Like I had to ship something to California one time, and it cost me like almost $15 to ship it to California. And my wife goes, "Did you include shipping?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Well, that just takes down on your profit." And I was like, "Yeah, so, but now I use pirate ship, and so I print my own labels out, and so shipping normally costs me between $3 and $7. Like I shipped, I've done sheaths for an SEO a couple of different times, and I shipped some to him recently, all the way to Hawaii, and I think it was like $11, and he got it within like 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Okay, here we go. So that's a total of 18 passes. I think we're gonna end there and like not end, but stop. So let's see how this looks. Now the test, the real test. Slide that back. Does it stay or does it wipe off? Here we go. Oh, this is, oh my goodness. Yes. It stayed. Sort of. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it kind of wiped off a little bit, but you can definitely still see it. So I think that's the way to do it. Just multiple passes. That's just crazy. Come on, focus. There we go. Yeah. So now I know if I put anything else on the other side, I know I'll need to do about 20 passes. Yeah. So they're almost home. They're about to be here. So all right. Well, that one's done. All right. So what else? Well, my wife just got home, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. But that kind of answered the question, though. All right, shipping will allow me to do giveaways and not end up in a hole of shipping. Yes, pirate ship is awesome. I love pirate ship. But all right, guys. Well, thank y'all for watching, and if y'all don't have nothing to do tomorrow, tune in because I'll do another video tomorrow, and I'll actually work on leather. So I'll have to move the whole engraver, clear off my table, so I can do my leather work. So, but thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, Mrs. Grizz, she just walked in the door. But y'all have a good evening, and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all, thanks for joining.